Hi everybody, my name is Liz Hoffman. I'm from northeastern Pennsylvania, and for my technique demonstration I will be showing you guys how to do the 5 senses of mindfulness exercise while in nature. I chose to focus my technique demonstration on mindfulness because this is something that really has stood out to me my whole time in my undergrad. A lot of my professors at Penn State really utilize mindfulness in their work. I had a lot of classes about it, a lot of assignments about it, and I still actually use it to this day in working with my clients now. I think it is one of the best calming techniques out there, and I think it's great. It's an easy, fun exercise to do. And I chose to do it in nature because I live in the middle of the woods, being in Pennsylvania, lots of woods around us. I spend a lot of time out in the woods with my dog, with my friends, just de-stressing after work. It's just one of the best places to be. And there is a lot of research that shows how calming nature could be to the human body. Obviously, research shows that in certain environments can increase or reduce our stress levels. Just based off what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're feeling can change the way our bodies feel, our nervous systems, our mood. And it shows that nature truly just heals, it soothes, it restores, and it connects the human body. I saw an article that said how much nature truly contributes to our physical well-being. It reduces our blood pressure, our heart rate, muscle tension, and the production of stress hormones, which I believe 100%. It even said if you can't get out in nature as much because you live in the city or a place where there's not a lot of woodsy areas, even just having a couple simple house plants in your office can really change the way your mood is. So the goal of the 5 senses of mindfulness technique is to calm your mind by using your 5 senses to focus on your environment versus your thoughts. So for this technique, you go through a pattern of 5 things. You will point out 5 things that you can see, 4 things that you can feel, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things that you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Going through this pattern in a slow manner and really just thinking about these things one at a time can really take your mind off what has been bothering you all day and put your mind at ease. So for this exercise, they really recommend, maybe if you're having trouble shutting off your thoughts when you're going to bed at night, laying in bed and doing this slowly, taking deep, calm breaths in between, and it just helps put your mind at ease before bed. So I'm going to do this now while sitting out in the woods. So if you guys like to do it with me while sitting at your computer, your phone, I think that would be great. So the first thing is 5 things that you can see. I can see my dog looking at me through the window. I could see the leaves falling from the trees. I can see the little chipmunk over there eating. I can see the last little bit of the flowers that are still in bloom before the fall comes. And I could see a bunch of acorns on the ground, which means fall is coming in Pennsylvania. So the next one will be 4 things that you can feel. Right now I could feel the cold underneath me because I'm sitting on a rock. I can feel my leggings that actually are very soft. And I could feel the grass that's next to me, the moss. It's very soft, very grassy. Next is 3 things I can hear. I can name a lot more than 3, but the 3 I'm going to really point out are the squirrels jumping in the tree next to me. I can hear the interstate because I do live close to the interstate, and that noise just always stands out. And once again, I can hear my dog howling at me through the window because she's wondering what I'm doing outside. 2 things that you can smell. I feel like I can smell fall coming. It just smells like that crisp fall air. It smells great actually. and I can smell my perfume that I have on from earlier. And lastly, the last thing I'm gonna do for the exercise is one thing that you can taste. Now I know this one's kind of hard being out in the woods, but they always say just even anything you could taste that was in your mouth. So I was just eating a chicken finger when I was in the house, so I still have the taste of the chicken finger on my breath. Even though some people might think this sounds silly, that took me 3 minutes to do, and really helps you focus on what is around you, what really is in front of you, and not what's going on in your head. I have used this exercise so many times while laying in bed, because I am one of those people where I cannot shut my brain off at night. And I truly believe that just doing this simple exercise, it's so quick, really just brings your heart rate down, makes the anxiety go away a little bit, and it's really a great technique to use with clients, especially my kiddos. When I use it with them, it turns into a game sometimes, which isn't a bad thing, but it gets their mind off of the thing that was bothering them. So thank you guys, and if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm always open to talk about mindfulness or anything going on in the class. Thank you.